Hi, so today's Thursday tip on the theme of networking is to do with your pitch. This is the bit that everybody always dreads at any networking that they go to. So at BizMums, we try and keep it as informal as possible, and it's very, very relaxed and laid back. But in some of the networks that you might go to, it can be a little bit more structured. So there might be a particular time that you have to stick to. There might be someone there with a timer and a buzzer or a bell or something like that ready to ding you off when you've said too much. You might have to stand up and all these kind of scary things. So it's really important that you're prepared. And even at BizMums, the amount of people that come along who aren't prepared and then end up kind of like waffling their way through their pitch and wasting that really valuable opportunity, which is your chance to really showcase what you do, but in a smart way. So these are my 3 top tips. So first of all, it's not a sales pitch. So many people come along and they just get verbal diarrhea and they want to tell you every single thing about their business, and they tell you when it started, they tell you the ingredients of the products, they give you the total history, the lowdown, everything about, and then, you know, people just start to kind of glaze over and it's just too much information. It's not a sales pitch. It's not, you're not there to be passing products round and waving things in people's faces. It's just a chance for you to introduce yourself and say what you do. So with that in mind, my second tip is to be prepared. So by being prepared, you will have thought very clearly about what it is that you want to say. And the most important things that you let people know are who you are, first of all. So my name is Michelle Childs. What your business is. My business is BizMums. What it is that you do. So I run networking and business support for self-employed mums. And more importantly, how you can help the people in the room and how they can help you. Because that's really all that people are interested in. They're not interested at that point in the background of your business and every single little thing that you do and all the services that you offer. It's about creating a little bit of intrigue. So it's about just giving them a little snippet. So you could say, so I help mums in business who are struggling and need some support, feeling isolated and want to get out and meet other mums. And if I was at BizMums, that's my target audience, so that's great. So, you know, if I was talking to other mums in business at a different networking, I would say, so you can come along to one of our events and we can help you. But if I was, say, at 4N or something like that, where there wasn't perhaps as many mums there, I might say something slightly different. So I might say, so I'm looking for referrals of mums who are looking to either start up in business or mums who have recently started up in business who are looking for some support and some help. And instantly the people in the room will be able to start thinking about who that might be. So I haven't waffled on telling them that we run events here, there and everywhere, and that we have the Biz Club and that we have the matchups and all the stuff that I could go into, because really it's not relevant to them. It's the people that they're going to know that they want to refer to. And so the tip number 3 really is, I've just kind of touched on this before, is to create a bit of intrigue as well. You don't want to give everything away in your pitch, because if you do, then there's no reason for anyone to come and speak to you afterwards, because you've kind of told them everything already. So it might be that your business is a direct marketing, network marketing or direct sales business. So you could say, I help mums who want to work part-time hours and earn full-time money and work flexibly around their children. If that's something that you are interested in, or if that's something that you know of somebody who might be interested in that, come and speak to me afterwards. So that's like, oh, okay, that's interesting. I wonder how they can help me. So you haven't had to go into the compensation plan and, you know, I earn this much, I've been doing it for this long, and, you know, reeled off all this stuff. Or it could be, I can help you improve your health, lose weight and get fitter and feel better about yourself. Wow, okay, great. That's what I want. I want to feel better. I want to lose weight. How can you help me? I'll go and ask you afterwards. If you've gone into all the details of all your products and how they, you know, the 120 ingredients and all these different things, there's nothing more for me to find out, and I'm probably a bit bored by hearing all that. So it's creating that little bit of intrigue that makes someone come up to you afterwards and go, tell me more, it sounds really interesting what you're doing. So those are my kind of 3 top tips. So just to recap, number 1, it's not a sales pitch, so make sure that you're keeping it nice and simple and brief. Second of all, be prepared and know exactly what you're going to say before you go, and do your research. Find out who's going to be there so you know what you're going to say and how you can tailor that to that audience. Don't be scared of taking along a script, you know, that you've written out. You could say, look, I'm new to networking, you know, I've got a little reminder. No one's going to think anything less of you. They'll actually think, wow, well done for being so prepared, as they're probably standing up winging it themselves and really nervous. The more prepared you will feel, well, the more prepared you are, the more confident you will feel. And you'll be able to stand up there and present yourself as well as you can. And then the third one is to create intrigue so that people want to come up and speak to you afterwards and they want to find out more about your business. So those are my top tips on pitching, and I hope you enjoy them. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.